Hello, in this video let us discuss about Java variables. Variables are containers. Variables are containers for storing data values. In Java there are different type of variables. For example, string is a type of one of the variable, stores text such as hello. String values are surrounded by double quotes. This is the syntax. String value is encoded by double quotes. Int store integers, whole numbers without decimals such as 123 or minus 123. It can store both positive and negative values. Float stores floating point numbers with the decimals such as 19.99 or minus 19.99. Both positive and negative value can be stored by float, but it should be a decimal. Char stores a single character such as uppercase A to Z or lowercase a to z. 26 plus 26, 52 letters it can store character, or any values means any number as or any symbols it can store. Char values surrounded by single quotes. This is the difference. Character is surrounded by single quote. A string is surrounded by double quote. Boolean stores values with two value states such as true or false. It can store only two values, either true or false. And declaring or creating variables. To create a variables, you must specify the type and assign it a value. Means to declare a variable, you must to specify which type of variable you want to use and assign the value to it. Here is the example. Type, this is the type in which what type of variable you should declaring, means int, char or float, any type of value you can declare here, and name of the variable, and assign the value to the name variable name, where type is the one of the Java types such as int or string, and variable name is the name of variable such as x or name. The equal sign is used to assign the value to the variable. This is the equal sign. It is used to assign the value to the variable name. To create a variable that should store text, look at the following example. Create a variable called name of the string and assign it to the value John. Here name is a type of string. Here type is string and this is the variable name, and John is the value declaring to the assigned to the name. Here John is a string, so that it's encoded with the double quotes and assigned to the name. Here system.out.println, a name is there. In this name value is John. John is stored in the name, so a println in this parenthesis name is there, means it prints John as an output. Create a variable called mynum. Here mynum is the variable and assign the integer to the it, means because my name is we declared as an int, so because of that 15 a number is assigned to the mynum. And system.out.println mynum means it gives output as 15. You can also declare a variable without assigning the value and assign the value later. Means first here in both examples we already discussed that the value is assigned while declaring the variable, but we can separately first declare the variable and assign the value to it and then print. Here step by step we can be made it, or we can be type it. Means you can also declare a variable without assigning the values. Here first declare the variable int mynum. This is a declaration of a variable mynum, and assign the value to the mynum. Mynum is equal to 15, means 15 is value assigned to the mynum. And system.out.println mynum. Here print mynum means here mynum value is 15. It will print the output as an 15. Note that if you assign a new value to the existing variable, it will override the previous value. For example, change the value of mynum from 15 to 20. Means first we already assigned the value 15 to the mynum, and later mynum 20 is assigned to the mynum variable. then it should override the 15. Means firstly we declare already assigned the 15 and then assigned the 20. 20 is overwritten then 15. So because new value of my num is 20, then system.out.println my num means it will give output as a 20. Here final variables. If you don't want others to overwrite existing value, use final keyword. This will declare the variable as a final or constant, which means unchangeable and read only. Final int my num means this is the keyword final, only where it has assigned the value to the variable, that only last time, means after that no one can change the variable values. So here assign the 15 value to the my num, and then by using final int, and then in next line my num is equal to 20. 20 is assigned to my num, then it will give an output error, will generate an error, cannot assign a value to the final variable. So this is the advantage of a final keyword, because if you assign a variable but anybody can change it value to the something others, because to avoid this we can use final keyword. Other types, a demonstration of how to declare a variable of others types. Here we already that int, float, char, something, and in many more like that. Remaining is there int minus 5, float my float num. Here while we declaring a float my float num, after that number we want to write f, because in the compiler will should understand that it is the float value. And after that character, it will be encoded with a single quotation marks. And boolean my bool, it is a true, only true or false, both two values it can store. Here we assign a true value to the my bool. And string my text, this is a string because so that we encoded with a double quotes and assigned to the my text value. And display variable, the print line method is often used to display variables. To combine both text and variable, use the plus character or concatenation character. String name equal to John. Here John is in a string, it is assigned to the name, and system.out.println hello, this is the string, this is the output message, and plus name is there. Here name value is John. John is also printed. Here it will print as an output hello John. You can also use the plus character to add a variable to another variable. Means first here string first name equal to John. John is assigned to the first name, and Doe is assigned to the last name, and we will assign the first name and last name combined together to assign a full name. Here first name is there plus last name is there, both values can assign to the full name, and then we print a full name. Here it will give output as John Doe. For numeric values, the plus character work as a mathematical operator. Notice that we use int, integer variable here. Here int x is equal to 5, int y is equal to 6. System.out.println x plus y. These are the integers or numbers. So because of that, the plus symbol is work as an concatenation, means it will add both the values and give answer as an output. Means here x is 5 and y is 6. Because of that, here x plus y, it will give 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 means 11. 11 is the output value. So because of that, it will print the answer as an 11. From the example above, you can expect x stores the value 5, y stores the value 6, then we use the println method to display the value of x plus y, which is 11. This will the answer on the display. Declare many variables. To declare a more than one variable of the same type, you can use a comma separated list instead of writing. Here more than one type, more than one variable is there. All variables are same type and more than one variable is there. In that time, instead of writing int x is equal to 5, int y is equal to 6, int z is equal to 50, we can assign one line. Here you can simply write int x is equal to 5 comma y is equal to 6 comma z is equal to 50. We should separate variables by a comma value, and then we will print x plus y plus z as a same, and one value to multiple variables. You can also assign a same value to the multiple variables in one line. Here int, first we declare the all variables int x comma y comma z. We should to separate the variables by a comma and assign the values to all the variables have a same value. X is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 50. This is the syntax how we will assign the value to the all variables have a same value. System.out.println x plus y plus z. It will give an output as a 50 plus 50 plus 50 means 150 given an answer. And identifiers. All Java variables must be identified with a unique name. Java variables are identified with unique names or different names. These unique names are called identifiers. Identifiers can be short names like x and y, or more descriptive names like age, sum, total volume, etc. It is recommended to use descriptive names in order to create an understandable and maintainable code. Example, int minutes per hour. This is an understandable variable. So because of that, we should use in understandable manner. Here m is also can assigned, but it does not understand by others. Because of that, we should assign the descriptive names in order to use variables. And these are the general rules for naming the variables. How to naming the variables means, here are the steps. Names can contain letters, digits, underscores and dollar signs. Names must begin with a letter only. Name can begin with the letters, here uppercase or smaller case, anything. Names should start with a lowercase letter and it cannot contain white space. A variable name should be a single word. It does not contain any spaces in between. Names can also begin with dollar and underscore, but we will not use in this tutorial. We can use dollar or underscore, anything, but we should avoid, because on variables name you only start with alphabets. Here names are case sensitive, uppercase or lowercase. Here my where and my where. Here v is a capital and v is a small. Because of that, compiler it should think that this is a one variable and this is the another variable. Both are different variables. So because of that, it is a case sensitive. Reserved words like Java keywords such as int, boolean, float, short, like this keywords are there. Those keywords cannot be used as variables in names. This is the some of the rules which will be used in naming of variables. In next video, let us discuss about the next concept of Java. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel, share this video. Thank you.